dwarven paladin who is 350 years old. And I will popcorn it over to Mars.
Hey, hey, hey. Hi, everybody. My name is Mars. You can find me at Dungeon Master Mars on Instagram. I'm still growing my following and all that other good jazz, but I am doing gaming conventions all through the summer. And if you're going to Gen Con, I will be DMing at that. So, hey, come on to Indiana. Also, I will be playing a human monk named Boomy Blue. And yeah, she's just a little rattling ball of fear and anxiety. And she's fine. I will popcorn over to Eleanor.
Hey everybody, I'm Eleanor, aka Foibles and Fables. You can find me every Wednesday over on the Harlequin's Hallowed Hearth YouTube channel, doing An End to Hunger, a gothic horror series which uses the Pathfinder 2nd Edition system. Today I will be playing Princess Bubbletini, our sweet, we has Schmizni, let's just say, princess who is a druid. And I have two different cast members to popcorn to. I'm gonna go in order of when I play with them next. So let's pop it over to Serena.
Hello, my name is Serena X Moon. It means mermaid in Spanish, and I do a little bit of content about gaming and video game and TTRPG and lifestyle, a little bit of alternative, a little bit of everything really. Recently just got back into BBC Merlin, so if you would like to reopen fresh wounds, come on over. But I'm gonna be playing the character named Rizzo, and she is insane. And really, what else is there to it? She's a human cleric who will probably refuse to heal, because why would she?
Healing won't be necessary.
And I'll pop it over to Nikki.
Sure. Hi, I'm Nikki. You can usually find me at NikkiDB, or more importantly, you can find me also on An End to Hunger, playing for Eleanor. But tonight, I'm going to be playing Tempo, the lizard folk clockwork soul sorcerer. They are very punctual all the time. And then, of course, popcorning, last but not least, over to Trace.
Hi everyone, Trace. You can find me everywhere at Trace's Tales. Tonight I'm playing Frank the Ferocious Fighter, our halfling fighter. Very brave, as you'll come to learn. And I'll finally pass it over on to Zane.
Hey guys, I'm Table Time Zane, just other known as Zane, but you can find me pretty much anywhere under that moniker. I'm with Table Time Productions. We produce the actual play Dice and Destiny, and it's been a great time. We're actually about to hit our 50th episode here soon, and tomorrow is our 1-year anniversary, and we're doing a little thing over on our Discord if you want to check that out. But I'm really excited to be here. I'm going to be dungeon mastering this ship of fools, if you will, as we go into a lovely circus. And with that, you all find yourselves in a horse-drawn carriage, a rather large one. It's well appointed. The clop of hooves can be heard on cobblestones as you pull up to a giant manor. And this manor is owned by none other than Lord Montgomery MacGuffin. You've been briefed. His daughters are missing. He's awaiting you in his parlor as you are ushered out of the carriage and through the foyer and up the grand staircase in his manor. This place is wealthy, to say the least. And has enjoyed many, many years of prosperity and good harvests in this little fiefdom that he manages. As you are ushered into the parlor itself, you see a caricature of a man leaning over a desk who looks like he's in despair. And as you all shuffle in and the door silently or very quietly clicks behind you, his head lifts up and he goes, "Oh, Thank gods of all the realms. They've found someone. Please come in, take a seat. And he gestures to a nice kind of cushioned area, a couple couches and a low table that has some refreshments on it as he motions you all to sit down to have a short conversation before he sends you off. How much have you all been told about this job? Did my scouts explain anything?
There's a job? I thought we were having tea.
There is a job. My daughters, they're missing. They're missing. They've
Oh, that's horrible. We have to save them.
Yes, we do. And it's more important because their godmother, Lilia of Brookvale, a high elf, has blessed this region with her magical protection. Well, basically, as long as the daughters are here, as my daughters are here. And she comes to visit tomorrow on their 18th birthday. And not having them here would be rather
Problematic.
embarrassing. Yes,
Awkward.
yes, exactly. You get it. Excellent. So, they've run off to the circus.
Well, that's such a scary place. I don't know why they'd go there. That just doesn't make any sense. I'm talking too much.
It's all right. That's where you all come in. The twins simply must be home before their godmother visits tomorrow, and you have to go get them. There's a few ways you can go about this. The circus, is a very famous, apparently, circus, holds auditions every single place they stop. And so you're to get in, get them out, and then get them back home. An adventurer such as yourself should be able to find their way into a simple circus, right?
Does that mean we have to talk to people?
Possibly perform, yes.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, my scouts said you are wonderful performers.
Oh.
There might be a little performance left in these old bones.
I
Excellent.
often break into
Yes.
song, but usually have to stare into the middle distance first.
Where are we
Well,
staring?
What? Okay.
Whatever your method is, I'm sure you'll get in there. And he gives you a map. The town that you guys are in is rather small, and the circus is set up just outside the town, about an hour's travel away. It's evening time now, so you'll be traveling this at dusk. He goes, I can offer you a rare magic item or 500 gold if you guys do this job each.
Ooh.
Is that agreeable?
Extremely amenable, but question. You said she would be here tomorrow, 24 hours. Is that from now? And they pull out a pocket watch and are like staring at the time, like from right now.
Let me see that. Let me see that. Do you have an accurate time there?
It's broken.
It's more like it's more like 23 hours, a little less
20
at this point.
20.
Yes.
Do
Time
you
is
know
of
how
the
many-
essence.
How many minutes? 23 hours and no.
I'm not very good at math. I'm only a lord.
Okay.
Anyway, agreeable. You're hired, right? We're good here. Yes. Okay, excellent. My chauffeurs will show you the way. They'll drop you at the edge of the caravan, and it will be good. Oh, and one more thing, my daughters. Please take a look here. And he turns behind him, and there is a picture of his two daughters, and him. Much younger portrait of him and his daughters, but that picture will be available to you guys in our chat for your reference. But beautiful little family. Looks like happier times as you look upon this portrait. The father, the Lord, gets a little misty-eyed and he wipes his eyes. He says, please, bring them home. Please.
So, just so I understand, you sent your daughters away, but now you want them back, and you will give us a lot of money to bring them back because you're going to be in so much trouble. Got it. You said 1,000 each? Yeah, I'm so on board.
500. They ran away themselves, but everything else is correct.
Got it.
No, you seem to have an excellent grasp on the situation. I feel very, very confident about this. Excellent. So unless there's anything else you need, utmost haste, please.
I need a towel. You see that you look over at Boomy and she's like sweating profusely. She's like absolutely
Snaps his
drenched
fingers.
in like sweat.
Snaps his fingers. A servant runs up with like a nice folded array of towels for you.
Oh, that's very handy. Is he coming with us?
He's
Oh no, I need him. He's essential.
Okay.
Hi, Essential. I'm Boomy. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for the towel. I
Essential
appreciate it.
bows. He bows deeply. He says, "Well, of course, I'm here to serve. Of course."
Mm, mm.
So noble. So
Towels.
gallant.
No, I'm a servant. He's a noble.
Are you sure we can take him with us, Lord?
No, you can't. He's essential.
But Daddy, I love him.
Where is she staring?
You all move very quickly.
Oh, no, the essential looks a little flustered. And he goes, "Excuse me, my lord, I must freshen up before the evening dinner." And he leaves, and following him out the room, as you are ushered from the room down back through the staircase and out of this gorgeously appointed manor. And you have a little bit of time as you walk towards the circus, and you can see it from a distance. It is a giant tent. As you walk up to it, in the early evening light, the immense red and yellow tent looms impressively over the village path. Even in the off hours, it's impressive and seems to extrude an air of mystery and excitement. The front flaps of the tent are closed, beside which is a wooden sign that announces the show begins at sunset, at approximately about a half hour. Tacked to the wood is a smaller piece of parchment that reads auditions, with a fanciful little arrow drawn pointing around back. What are you all going to do?
Have a panic attack asking if my outfit is okay. And she's wearing just like a blue robe that's like literally in tatters. Like, it's surprising that she has kept herself together this long at all.
If only my mouse friends were here. They would fix you right up.
Your mice know how to sew?
Don't yours?
No, I don't. I can't do that. Talk to things or people. I'm not really good with. She just starts like breathing
Somebody
real
fan
heavy.
her.
Tempo pulls out their broken pocket watch again. 27 minutes and 37. I have enough time. Yes, you look fine, and we should be going that way now. Here,
That direction. Okay,
and fans.
that feels really
and-
good.
17 seconds. Okay, that was enough time for that, I think.
Yes. Mhm.
So, as you head all around back, you are greeted by a bored-looking halfling beside a small table as you kind of reach around the back portion. And now you can kind of see a few more things. There's the big tent that I described earlier, and then there is this kind of audition area that leads into the big top itself where the auditions take place. And then you can see some more tents and wagons kind of positioned behind the big top where the magic happens, as it were. And you walk up to this halfling and he goes, "Name." And are you group or are you separate?
Oh, I don't. Looking at the others, I don't know that we have the time for individual auditions.
Then we are a group. I am Sir Stephen of Davius.
Stephen, what's the group's name? Adventurer Party 13. All right, that'll be
A
good for
noble
now.
name indeed.
Yes, excellent.
They're 12 ahead of us?
No, there have been 12 failures ahead of you.
That sounds like a lot
We
of
only take the best, you say.
pressure.
You lot look like you're doing good, though. Right there beside the tent, right next to Norville. He fill you in. He'd done it a few times. And the halfling promptly goes back to ignoring you. As you see a very eager-looking half-elf standing by the tent. He's almost bouncing with anticipation as he seems to be next in line. And he, since Stefan, you introduced yourself first, he will walk up to you and say, "Hi, my name's Norville."
Hello there, Norville.
Oh, it's good to meet you. You're applying for the circus? I've done it a ton of times. I haven't got in yet, but I absolutely love it.
Have you seen two young women?
There's a few young women in the circus, but there's a lot of young women in the circus. Specifics, maybe? I've seen a lot of acts.
He looks behind him and he goes, "Does anybody remember what they looked like?"
They look the same. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The girls look the same.
Yes, they look the same. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep.
Like twins. They're twins.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
twins, just the same.
Like
Oh,
looking
she
in
doesn't
that
have gum.
mirror.
Norville's so
Exactly.
confused. There's the new. They were just a bit ago. There's this new act. These two girls doing acrobatics. They seem to have the boss lady all excited about. She picked him up right away. Had him sign the contract.
Oh, no.
They must be pretty good and good with people and throwing themselves across the air.
I saw a little bit of their performance, and it was spectacular. They did the trapeze swing, and they flipped, and there was a whole bunch of things I don't know the name of, but it was really, really impressive.
What did they have to give away when they signed their name?
They just signed, it's a contract for the circus. You've got to, it's a business contract. Everybody signs one. And this circus, yes, this circus is famous. Have you never heard of it? The Macabre Mysteries?
Was I supposed to? Is there going to be like a test on
It's
this?
famous. They don't ever do a single show twice. It's always new. Every single time.
That's a lot of
Oh yeah, no, please.
pressure.
That just means
Yeah.
they lack consistency.
Well, here's the thing. So, the Macabre Mysteries is known, as I said, for never putting on the same show. But rumor has it that the performers get a lifelong contract. Lifelong. Can you believe it? From Hemlock. Yes, the mistress that runs the show. And it's a little weird. They've done so well that, none of them are really ever seen publicly performing after the circus again. They'd retire. It's a good deal.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, it is. But I just heard my name come up. Good luck, and see you on the other side. And he
Good luck,
Believe as they say,
Louisville.
break a leg, young man.
I don't bring any other bones, just your leg.
Think of your heart's desire.
You'll get it this
That's a
time.
good one.
As you stand there, night is slowly setting in deeper, and you have a moment to yourselves as you kind of contemplate all this information you've learned.
So Stephen will look over at Frank and go, "You, quiet one, what do you think of that young guy?"
Oh, I don't know. I think he kind of knows what he's talking about. He sure is very, 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 very knowledgeable and excitable. That's for sure.
He did seem to have quite an amount of energy. Oh, to be young again.
A lad of true heart.
Seems funny, right? To give everyone a lifelong contract when everybody's time is up at different points. Right?
It sounds like a great deal to me. I don't know.
Clearly, everyone lives happily ever after.
Exactly.
We should ask what the retirement package is.
I don't think I'm cut out for showbiz, guys. This is really, it's making me real nauseous. And does anyone have a bucket?
As you say that, Norville, a little bit dejectedly, a little bit deflated at this point, a lot less energy, comes out of the tent. And he's holding a ticket to the show. He goes, "Well, I'll try again. Better luck to you guys, though. Do you want to know a secret? I heard them talking."
Sure. Mm-hmm.
I need one of you to roll me a d6.
That's pressure.
Somebody
I'll do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. 1.
I've heard
Starting
them
with hot.
looking. The one thing they need for their show is a musical number, and I don't sing. So maybe you guys can give it a go.
Looking at the gnome.
Norville, I'm sure you have a song in your heart. You just have to find it. Try climbing to a big, tall tower and then stare into the middle distance for anywhere from 2 minutes to 18 years. And you'll find it.
Such a oddly specific and yet very long stretch of time. I don't.
2 minutes to 18 years.
2 minutes to 18 years. Wow.
Just what a swath.
Great.
What a swap. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. So as you're gestured in by the very bored looking halfling that sits at the table. And inside you are greeted with the back entrance. It leads directly onto the wooden stage that is in the center of the big top. There are large glass lanterns set at regular intervals on the wall and the ceiling, but none of them are lit. Instead, panels on the roof have been opened up and tied back to allow the last bit of natural light to illuminate the space. Rows of seats stretch from the foot of the stage to the front of the tent. The chairs are empty except for a single chair in the front row, occupied by a tall, beautiful woman with dark hair, piercing blue eyes, and wearing a brilliant blue ringmaster's uniform. And I will drop that image for y'all in the chat as well. As you approach and you kind of huddle in the center of the stage, she crosses her legs, sitting there, looks at you very expectantly and says, "Well, what do you have for us?"
You make me nervous.
Honesty, I suppose.
Frank will just start going up and down in a slow rhythmic motion, just like trying to dance awkwardly.
Okay.
I'm
No,
gonna
totally.
take my quarterstaff and try to like keep a rhythm, I guess, with how
With the
he's-
dancing? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So you guys start to build up this performance. What does the rest of you kind of interject and do with this kind of rhythmic dancing performance that's started?
Sir Stephen busts out an old classic. He busts out the chainmail cha-cha slide. You know, grind to the left, clank to the right. 2 steps this time.
Classic.
Little
Bum,
sparks
bum.
coming up.
Classic. All right. All right. Does everybody join him in the armor cha-cha slide?
Like minor
I'm keeping
illusions
time.
and stuff.
Yeah, prestidigitation to add bits and bobs, whether it's just sparklers or, whatever.
Rizzo
right.
has taken chunks of her hair out and used them as ribbons, kind of like doing a little spectacle. She's fine.
At that Hemlock looks at you, kind of her eyes widen, and that is the only bit of emotion that you get from this very impassive woman.
She's smiling
Who's
ear to
sitting there
ear.
judging you. I'm gonna need 2 of you to give me a performance check, and I'm going. This is a performance check. One of you has to pass it. It'll be for the group. So decide for 2 of you, which 2 of you are going to roll for each half of this advantage.
It
I can
ain't
give somebody
me.
guidance if you would like.
Oh, that's wonderful. You're already casting magic, so that seems like it would go over well.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a +1 to performance, so if
I
anybody's got
also
better,
have a +1.
Or
Oh.
Plus 4 is good.
we like a
That's
plus
charisma
4.
class. I will
And who's the second one?
2, right?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I was gonna split it between 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. Who's my partner?
Yeah, who's your partner?
Somebody else with +1. Steven, you're the one who's doing the cha-cha slide.
Sure, we'll
Let's
do
go.
it.
There
Yeah.
you go.
And I'll-
Do it.
Yeah.
I'll give guidance
All
to
right.
you, so you get that extra D4.
I'm rooting for
Perfect.
you.
Let's go, guys.
Believe in yourself.
Can I pick it up where it doesn't fall? It is indeed a nat 20.
Yeah.
Let's go! It's like first roll, let's go.
And with the
Excellent.
guidance, that is a 22.
Nice.
Incredible.
Woo-wee, let's do it. All right. She, at the very end of your performance, it all goes silent, and she is looking impassively at you, very deadpan, as you kind of come to a stop, and you're just kind of awaiting in this silent moment judgment. Excellent. I have to have you for my circus. I have to. That was the most brilliant, unhinged, fantastic thing I've seen in a long time. And gosh, a group dance routine is exactly what I was looking for. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. So, you'll be performing tonight. And you can go get ready in the back. But first, some business. We have to sign the contracts. And she pulls out of a sack beside her, looks like predetermined, standardized contracts. And she hands them out to each of you. Boop, 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 boop. There's some quills and ink ready to go. And you read over it. And it seems your standard procedure. There's
Pulls out a tiny pair of glasses.
as you look it over, it's standard money splitting. It's standard, there's a little bit of healthcare package. She's not a terrible person. And there's, of course, leave and everything in there. It's a little bit of a long contract, but it covers a lot of things. And it looks well written, at least to your novice eyes, unless anybody would like to try to give it a closer look.
I would give it a closer look, but
Okay.
I have drenched everything in the sweat from my palms, and the ink is now smeared, and I just start signing.
Okay. Yeah.
Read
Standing
any
Sign
next to
it.
Boomy and trying to prestidigitate the paper back dry again so your pen the quill doesn't go through it.
I
As you
appreciate
sign.
that. That's
I just for a moment, if you could just
Give-
take your
wait,
palm
I-
off of it.
I moved. Well, okay. I just
All
put my hands up.
dry the paper.
So Steven's taking his time and reading this carefully because he's old and knows things about having bad dealings in the past.
Yeah, so give me a investigation check, please, Stephen.
Meanwhile, Princess Bubbletea is like, and you're sure you're not going to take my voice? Like, you're absolutely positive.
Sure you don't.
You don't
I would.
need
Why would I
that.
take your voice? I want to use your voice.
Yes,
need it.
that's why you would.
You need it. You need it.
Yes,
Well, this is
I
silly.
do need it.
Yes, it's yours.
I mean, she could take your legs.
Those are nice.
She's gonna kneecap you.
Is it reading? No leg claws. So,
There's no leg claws.
I don't want leg claws. I want to keep my
Where?
legs.
well, there's no
Where?
leg claws either.
But there's general sickness. You get a whole week off if you want it. Free. Whole pay.
Oh, that's great for me. I'm always sick.
Frank will then immediately sign it without hesitation about hearing that. No problem at all.
Done.
All right, so we all sign our papers after. Did you want to take a closer look?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
rolled a
sorry.
six. I rolled a 16. I'm curious.
Okay.
Well,
Pretty
let's
good.
see.
A 16 is enough that for a moment, as you look at this piece of paper and you're kind of looking at it, you're reading through it, it's almost like for a moment you get a little bit of dyslexia and a little bit of like the words start swimming on the page before they snap back into place. And as long as you look after that, you can't get your attention to recreate that effect. But as you look up, as you're reading this, Hemlock is staring directly at you with that same impassive face. So, are we signing it? I need all of you.
Making my eyes hurt to read this.
It's very fine print, I do admit.
He'll sign it anyway.
All right.
It is only for one night.
I
Like
mean,
these
no.
lifetime.
No. These are lifetime contracts. You may come and go at points, but we need you for the show.
But didn't Norval say we only perform once?
Well, the opening act is always different. And then we have the crowd favorites. And I potentially see you being crowd favorites. So, in a little bit, in a short time, half an hour, we'll be starting the show, Raising the Big Top. And our stars will start off, two very young girls who are very talented at acrobatics will be starting off, and you'll be performing right after them. So, go please get yourselves acquainted with the other performers. You go right through there, past the grumpy halfling at the desk. Don't mind him, he's always like that. And then you can go into the area of attention. Just tell them I sent you and that you're the new performance. Everybody will be fine. But yes, please. Thank you. Excellent. Another fine addition to the collection. Just excellent. Ta-ta for now. And she will get up and she will disappear in front of you off the same door that she mentioned earlier. And she will go to a wagon, a covered kind of solid wagon that is kind of set off to the side that looks a little bit bigger and fancier. And you can only assume is her personal stagecoach.
By any chance, so Boomy's not great with people, but she is kind of like attuned to like reading people's body language because she's just a ball of fear and anxiety all the time. So she can read that in people. Is there any way I could do like an insight check on when she
What?
was like an insight check on when she was staring Sir Stefan down?
I'll let you have an inside check on the whole last bit of that conversation.
Yes.
From there forward, please.
No.
What is it?
A
What is it?
6.
It's a 6?
A 6. I had a +3 and I rolled a 3.
All right. I will, because it was not, she wasn't hiding it. Great, I'll give you this. She did seem interestingly eager to acquire you all.
You know, I think she liked me, and no one really likes me, and that's a first. I will take it.
Who wouldn't? You wear your heart on your sleeve.
No,
In a
that's
way,
just.
you're a princess too.
I'm pretty sure that's maybe food from the last thing I ate, but yeah, I could be a princess, I guess. And looking at her, she's got like short, like black hair that's like super super messy, um, and it's there's probably food in it and like dirt and some other stuff. She's not very well put together.
I wish my bird friends were here. They would really love you.
It seems like you have a lot of animals that do things. I
Well.
admire
Tempo.
that.
Tempo is quietly behind you, starting to prestidigitate the food out of your hair.
I feel clean all of a sudden.
So, as you all wander over to this kind of back grouping of wagons and tents, that is where the rest of the performers stay and sleep and live while they're here on the road, you get out here and there's a few things. You see a big wagon that has costumes and props labeled on it. You see another wagon that has a door slightly cracked, and you can see just the fairest bit of incense smoke rolling out the top. And inside, you can see the figure of a dragonborn in robes, kind of muttering something over a crystal ball. And then the third wagon that is over here looks to be just general storage and supplies. And beyond that is hitched a few of the horses that pull this whole wagon train. So what are you guys up to? What do you want to do? You do hear from inside the props caravan, you hear something like the sound of metal being rattled around.
Weren't we here to do something?
Yes. I suppose we should fulfill our duty to Lord MacGuffin and at least try to talk to his daughters, but clearly they want adventure in the Great Wide somewhere, and who are we to come between them? But we can at least try.
We should
So brilliant.
we should try. Yep. I'm gonna be brave, just like you, princess. And I'm gonna. She swallows like real hard. Talk to people. Yep. And I go towards where the dragonborn is with the crystal ball.
All right. Yeah, no, you walk up to that middle wagon that's right there. And the smell of juniper incense becomes heavy on your nostrils as you come up, and you crack the door just a bit more as you peer in, and this kind of like puff of smoke comes out and envelops you. And you get a clearer look at this dragonborn woman with this. She's she's a gold dragonborn with uncharacteristically strange white scales around the ridges of her eyes and under it. And she is looking intently into this crystal ball, kind of muttering something. It doesn't seem to have noticed you kind of peeking in yet.
Hello. How are you? I have questions. I'm new here.
No. Oh. She almost like stumbles out of her chair and falls backwards as you surprise her.
I
And she goes,
scream.
She grabs the table. Oh, my dear, you can't surprise a seer like that. We're not very self-aware of our surroundings when we're gazing into the beyond.
You said a seer?
Yes, a seer, yes.
And you didn't see me coming.
No. It doesn't
Oh.
work quite like that. No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You said you're new. Yes.
Yes. Hi. I am Boomy.
I'm Mother Ivory. You may call me Ivory. I run the fortune telling after the show and kind of things like that, and answer to. And she kind of has a bit of a sour face as she says this, but she says answer to, Hemlock. And, help everybody else. I've been in the circus for quite a bit of time.
And
Is there
that's-
something you need to know?
That's mother,
or-
not stepmother. Just confirming.
Yes, mother, yes.
Wonderful.
That's
Okay.
the moniker.
Continue.
Yes. Of course. Yeah. I don't know what the difference is, but
Oh,
anyway.
you don't want to know.
I
Interesting.
had a question to ask. She's like darted her eyes like all the way down. We're
Please,
looking-
you can speak up. Speak up.
We're looking for two girls. They look the same.
The twins that showed up recently, the new act. Those girls.
I look
Oh.
behind me.
Yeah, we're just
Yes.
Oh, well, they just went into the prop closet a minute ago, and maybe they're in costumes now. The Tengu and a couple others were in there as well. If you wanted to go and talk to them, they're in there. Do you have business with these girls, or what is?
Yes, they ran away.
They ran away.
They are
And
lost.
she seems very interested in that.
Mm-hmm. Did I say the
Are
right
you-
thing?
Are you here to get them out?
Yes.
Ah. Did you all sign contracts?
We cannot leave, I don't think. We are here for a lifetime.
You have an accurate grasp on the situation, yes. This is a little more than it seems. And as is. And she looks like she's trying to get some words out, but she can't. Physically can't. Hemlock is. And she kind of like pulls at her throat as it looks like it kind of unnaturally convulses and twists. As she
You look
literally
sick.
cannot say the things she's trying to say. Just a cough. Yes. But no, you should talk to the girls and see if they're willing to leave and maybe talk to them about that. Yes, do
Over
that.
to
do
Rizzo.
that.
I told you she took voices.
She seems a little. I think she's all right. Yeah.
Mhm. Thank
Wow.
you for your time. I hope
Of
you're
course.
able to see more things and maybe someone else coming through your door. And then I'm just gonna turn around and walk out.
Right. She's kind of a little perplexed, but she kind of lets you go. She gets the vibe. And she looks at the rest of you. Any of you else come up to talk to her, or is that just gonna be, is that gonna be it?
I think
Did
we
we-
did it in one.
Did we all witness the sort of
Sure,
like
yeah.
stuck in the throat moment?
It was very
We were
obvious.
all in. Okay. Then just a quick swing through. Tempo's gonna poke their head in, and in Draconic specifically, since she's a Dragonborn, ask, is it only when you speak common that the words get stuck in your throat?
She looks at you and in common says that language is more binding.
Oh. I think they give a little head bob and turn
I
and follow
will-
the rest of the group.
Before you go, I will
Yeah.
see you later. I will come find you, maybe, not Boomy. Leave it to me. And she will kind of shoo you away as she closes up the door. Kind of ending that awkward little bit of conversation.
Yeah, they kind of scratch the back of their head, perplexed as to what that could mean. I mean, -1 int mod. Who knows? That's
Who knows?
mystifying.
Who knows?
Yeah. Follow after everybody.
I think it did pretty good, guys. I said words. They came out of my face.
Yeah.
That
And now
is
we
usually
get
where
You
they
did
come
very
from.
well. You did very well.
I found where the girls are too. That's so good. And I'm worn out. Someone else needs to hold me. Someone. I just like raise my arms up, looking down at like half of the party.
You want to
You know,
twirl?
I got it. And then I do a little twirl.
Yay, we twirl. Costumes, costumes. Frank, we get costumes.
Right. As you head into the prop and costume kind of area, you immediately are drawn to the sound of something rummaging over in the prop section. As you round a corner that's kind of packed with stuff, there's juggling pins, there's costumes that are haphazardly put away. This place is a trinkets trove of odds and ends organized in a very circus-like manner. That is thrown about after everybody is done and organized at the end of the weekend. Anybody who's been to a Ren Fair knows what I'm talking about. But as you go in, you see a tiefling woman staring over at a hunched figure rooting around in a chest. There's 2 juggling balls on the ground. And as you walk around the corner, the Tengu, the crow, pops his head out of the box, looks at you, and goes, honk! And as you all look surprised, the tiefling woman steps forward and puts her hand on the bird's shoulder, and she goes, "That's just Potato's way of saying hello. My name is Charisse, and it's good to meet you. Are you new to the circus?"
We are indeed. Hello, Charisse and Potato.
Tempo, who is kind of based, they kind of look like a frilled dragon, you know, like the lizards that have the frill around their neck. The moment that Potato honked had immediately gone foom, and very slowly is coming back down. Oh, hello.
As you move closer, Charisse explains that they're looking for the 3rd juggling ball for this act, but they can't find it because this was a past for performers set of juggling balls, and Potato would like to add his juggling to his act, but he can't find the 3rd ball. And so they're kind of looking for it. Charisse looks at you and goes, "Well, what business do you have back here?"
Like indicating the body. Like I'm ready for the birds and
costumes.
mice to swarm all over me and give me a beautiful new dress. Like just any time you can bring them out now.
Is she a noble? She's a noble, because that doesn't happen around here.
No, it's pronounced gnome.
No, no,
Gnome.
noble
Yes, thank
gnome. She's a noble gnome.
I don't have time to explain that.
It's fine. I mean, multiple backgrounds and everything back here. Anyway, yeah, use anything you want back here. If it's claimed, people usually take it. Costumes are on the other side. I think the twins are over there getting ready for their debut. But yeah, can we direct you to find any? Can we help you find anything?
Can I do a quick perception check to see if I can find the ball? If I just
Sure,
see it.
go right ahead. Go right
I will
ahead.
help with that because I was also going to do the same
Advantage.
thing.
Thank you. Because
Advantage.
oh, that was so much better. Okay. For 17.
Ooh.
I'm pretty
You guys
perceptive when
search.
I roll high.
You guys search for about 10 minutes. You actually try to help them. You turn this place over. You're fairly certain you looked everywhere, and you cannot find the third juggling ball from a past performer.
Can I make a ball?
Might take more time than you have.
Dang it.
Might take a little more time than you have at the moment.
Well, that's all I got. I'm pooped. I'm just gonna sit next to Potato and
Potatoes poop too.
and just watch. And if he'll let me just pat
Yeah,
the
as you
hands. Yes.
as you pat him, he just goes, honk.
That's how I feel too. My hands are a little sweaty, but I
Honk,
don't think you can feel it.
honk, honk.
Yeah, that's what I said.
um, Charisse looks at all of you and she goes, "Oh, well, thank you so much for helping us, and we appreciate it. But show's soon. You better get your costumes on. Get ready to go."
Are the twins still in here? Was there like only one exit? We didn't see anybody leave? Or
Yeah, no, there's kind of like it's like one entrance, and then it's like one side is props and one side is costumes.
Okay.
And so you didn't see anybody exit or anything, so you can go over there and check it out.
Yeah, go over to costumes, see if the twins are still there like they said.
Oh,
Something?
yeah, I just said let's go. Sorry.
All right. All right.
So not picking up.
So just inside the entrance, as you enter into the costume side, you see a hastily scrawled lineup that has been posted. You guys aren't on it next, although you've been told you're second. But the first act is the debut of the acrobatic act featuring the high-flying twins. As you enter inside, these two teenage girls are looking at themselves in the mirror in their costumes that they've just got on. They're kind of adjusting everything and making sure they look good and everything. They're talking excitedly to each other in like low voices. They seem to be fine, but they are here, and they both turn towards you as you enter. Hi, one of them says.
Hello.
Are you all new to the circus too?
And we have it perhaps on good authority that you are as well?
Yeah, no, we just joined up. It's really exciting. And me and my sister, we're the front act. It's never done anything like this. It's amazing.
Flips out the pocket watch. Oh, found them in record time. Good to
Found?
kind of look at the rest of the party.
Well, time to go. Your father
Um,
sent us.
Oh, we don't want to go. We're not going to go. Why would we leave? And they both cross their hands and kind of give you both indignant, kind of childish looks.
From across the room, Boomy like cups her hands around her mouth and says, "It's scary here. Your house seemed really nice and super safe and not covered in sweat."
Yeah, what Boomy said.
Yeah. Potato agrees.
Honk, honk.
See?
Well, we can't just leave. We have to perform. We have to perform. We signed the contract.
Does
Well, everybody signs contracts.
uh,
Maybe your
does
fairy
anyone
godmother can get you out of
Fairy
does
god, we do have a godmother.
and does anyone know what happens if you don't appear for your act? Sir Stephen, you were reading the contract, if I remember, if memory serves.
What?
Did you? Hmm.
Oh, the contract. It was very hard to read. I was reading through it, and the words were jumbling, and my eyes were getting very tired, and I gave up.
Hmm. That was less helpful than I'd hoped. Um.
I get that a lot.
You are so old.
Um. What would stop anyone from just not appearing? Do any of us know if they just chose to leave before their showtime?
As you ask this question, the curtain pulls back. That kind of serves as the entryway to this costume room, make it a little more private. And there stands, of course, our lovely dragonborn friend. As Mother Ivory steps in, she says, "I can answer that question for you. It's unfortunate, but you've all been ensnared by something. Even I'm not sure. But I have a bit of a solution. So, the problem is with your contracts. If you have a contract, you're here for life. And the Ringmaster gets you for the rest of your life until you don't want to perform anymore. And then you disappear. That's all I know. She keeps all of the contracts in her wagon. If an intrepid group of individuals were to sneak in there during the show, maybe during, and she looks at the girls, the first act. And the girls are looking a little more scared at this point. They kind of starting to understand that they're a little bit maybe in over their heads. They're not, they're smart girls by all means. And so they're like, oh, wait, maybe not. As you guys realize this is dawning on them and they start to kind of fall in line. She goes, if I handle the girls and you all get all of our contracts, we can all get out of the circus together.
Not a Mother Ivory. You're a fairy godmother.
No, she's a dragonborn.
I'm a dragonborn. Yeah.
What
I
did
was
I
going to say
say?
that.
I said what
Prob-
you said.
Probably
I'm-
the same thing.
Okay, yeah, no, same. I like
That's all.
you. She points at Tempo.
Just thumbs up.
As
Okay,
long as
but
I
does
don't
that
have.
sound...
Sorry.
No, go ahead, please.
As long as I don't have to get on stage, I will do it.
We will avoid that at all costs, yes. All right. The show starts in about 10 minutes. These girls are going first. What you'll do is you'll steal, and during the first act, you'll steal all of the the scrolls, and you'll get them, take them with us, and we'll find a way to destroy them once we're back in town.
Paper's pretty flammable.
It's also might be kind of magical.
That's
Yeah.
pesky stuff.
It is very pesky things, magic is. Yes.
What
As a
about
seer, I know these things.
sweat?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe copious amounts. You might be able to do it.
We might have to put you on stage when we get back to town just to generate that amount.
you just
Start sweating profusely.
It just starts pouring.
Like
You
an-
must drink lots
Beautiful.
of water.
Actually, it's been a couple of days. I think my
Hydrate.
water skin's empty.
All right. Well, it sounds like a plan then. Let's get moving. These girls need to get out to their debut, and you have a ringmaster's caravan to sneak into.
Amazing.
Will Ringmaster Hemlock be in the tent the whole time?
She manages the entire show, either on stage or ringside.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, Hemlock is very particular about her show and her things.
All right.
She's
Alright.
one scary lady.
Big stepmother energy coming on.
What's your deal with
As-
stepmoms?
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I'm so sorry.
Okay, let's go.
Where are we
Twirl,
going?
twirl,
Alright.
twirl, twirl.
Twirl, twirl.
Dealing
So you
things,
guys-
that's where we're going.
Yeah. You guys kind of leave the tent all together. You wait about 10 minutes and the show starts. You can hear the ringmaster from inside. She's drawing in the crowd. She seems to be magnifying her voice somehow as she goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my circus, a menagerie of treasures and keepsakes in the form of people." And she goes on like this for for a little bit before announcing the twins. And as she announces the twins, you see Mother Ivory motion you from the side of the big top. Go, 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 go. All right. To sneak over the tent, I need a group stealth check. Everybody please roll D20 stealth.
Chainmail
Guidance?
Cha-Cha Slide Part 2.
Cha-cha slide part 2.
One
If
clomp this time.
nobody wants guidance, I'm putting it on myself because I got a 0.
All right, that is I rolled twice. My two rolls are a 3 and a 1, and because I have disadvantage, it's the 1.
Excellent. All right. Let me hear some other numbers. Let's see.
I got
I
a poor
rolled-
body 20.
Mod and 20, excellent.
I
Riz?
did an 11.
Awesome. That's above board. All right,
Uh,
who's next?
Frank got 8.
Oh, go ahead.
Frank got 8.
8. Frank got 8. Princess.
With guidance, I got a 7. Too much twirling.
Oh my god.
We did
13.
great.
Clank, clank, clank,
13.
clank, clank.
What's
So
the name
as
of the
you
show
guys
again, Zane?
very-
What's the premise of the show again?
You all die.
Incredible.
Seems about right. Seems about right.
You guys clank over.
Is this the
You
right
guys, hurry up,
tent?
get inside. Is this one?
Riz is just cackling.
Oh my god, yeah, just this is unhinged mad cackle throughout the circus. That's not scary.
We're sneaking, but we're doing like the sneak song you hear in car, like dun 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 dun.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun,
You're all Kronk from Emperor's New Groove right now. Oh yeah, it's all come together. All right. So as you get over there doesn't seem to be any adverse effects to your really bad stealth check, though.
Amazing.
There's not many people, like there's a couple people that look at you, but they're part of the circus and they know that you're part of the circus. And everything seems fine.
Correct.
As you get into the covered wagon, as you go over to it and open it up, it's not a huge space. It could fit all 5 of you if you squeezed. You know, she's
Sure.
got kind of a bunk there. She's got a mirror in the back corner, whole bunches of knickknacks and other things throughout this caravan. There's odd mismatched things. There's a single juggling pin. There is a jester's hat. There's a very ornate mask. It seems that these are keepsakes or treasures from either past performers or admirers, gifts she's been given, something like that. As she has kind of arranged them in this kind of this like hoard around her wagon, and it's a little claustrophobic because of it. So
Hey, look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
I think her collection is complete.
But I
I'd
think
say
she still
she's the
wants
girl.
more.
Who doesn't? Staring off into the middle distance.
Where is she looking?
the middle distance. Can she see the future from there?
Also, welcome Raiders. Thank you for joining us.
Woo, Raiders!
Woo!
Woo! All right. So, as you look around, how do you guys want to tackle this? This is a menagerie, if you will, of things.
She did say a chest, right?
She said that she kept them in the wagon. She's not sure where. It's not many people go in this caravan besides her.
I mean, I guess I could just start looking.
Mm-hmm.
Search.
Yeah. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys want to give me either a perception or an investigation, depending on how you want to go about this.
I will
Could
attempt.
Sorry. Could I help somebody with perception or investigation? Doesn't matter which whomever.
Yeah, sure.
I got a
Whoever would
15
like to
for
do it.
perception.
Okay. Well, yeah. Take that advantage. Roll it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can give you
Yeah.
guidance too.
If I could-
Sweet.
Could I
Stack it
also
up.
search?
Yeah, of course. You guys, there
Okay.
can be a few of you in there at the same time. I like multiple rolls.
I
It's
got
fun.
a 21 for perception as well.
All right. There's gonna be a couple
Your
different
guidance
things that
is
you guys find.
D4, correct?
Yes,
K10.
guidance is another D4, yes.
Okay, sweet. Do I have a D4? Do I own a D4?
I got you. I can roll one for you right now,
Oh, there it is.
next to me.
All right, that's that's great. 19 with the guidance.
19 and a
Thank
21.
you.
Right.
All right.
Let's go.
So you each find something different. Boomy, you don't find exactly what you're looking for, but you find something that you were previously looking for. In here, you find the third juggling ball.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
separated
say a
from the
bucket.
rest. No, not a bucket. Sorry. But you find the third juggling ball amongst this menagerie of items in there.
Hey, I would give this to Potato. You think I could make a friend?
Well, you've already made 5 friends today.
Oh, I look at everybody and I just sweat and with a big old cheesy smile on my face.
Aw.
Another one. And I
La-
stick the ball in my bag.
It's a lot of
Excellent.
pressure, a lot more birthdays to remember.
Now-
Birthdays.
The more interesting of the two things that was found by Rezo. And Rezo, as you are moving through the caravan, you accidentally almost fall into this mirror. And as you brace yourself against it, you almost fall through it. As the mirror appears to be, you catch yourself and you don't go fully through, but your arm dips into the silvery surface as you yank it out. This mirror appears to be a portal.
Rissa will start playing with it, and slowly her cackling starts getting a little bit louder and louder and louder, and that's how the rest of the group gets alerted. I'm like,
Stop and look. The magic mirror upon the wall.
That
Tents don't really have wall. Nope, it's fine.
Tempo holding it down over here.
I said what you said.
What she said.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Are we like totally going in there, or I think I found something?
That looks scary.
I believe that what we seek might be through this ominous portal.
Frank
Flip
will
open
then
Go ahead.
Frank will then charge through, sword drawn.
Yes. Yes.
I
Frank
want
the
to be
ferocious
that
fighter.
brave.
At the note at the mention of that's where we'll find the stuff. Absolutely, go running straight through.
Tempo just watches Frank.
Yeah, Risso gets out of the way like,
Frank.
oh.
Frank ripples through the silvery surface and is gone.
First a stage, now a people, now a mirror. This stage just keeps getting better. I'm just gonna walk. Doot, 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 doot.
As you tiptoe your way through the mirror, you glide through its surface almost as rippling water envelops you and you're leaving it at the same time.
Glance at the broken pocket watch. Well, 21 hours. All right. And heads through.
Okay.
These
In
old
effect.
bones still have some adventure in them yet, and Sir Stephen will walk through.
Yes.
Princess
Steven
will
talks like
curtsy.
a Skyrim NPC.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Princess will curtsy to her own reflection. May I have this dance? They'll go through the mirror.
This is too much.
Risso will sigh very loudly and be like, I totally should have asked for more money. Let's go. And she'll like fall in.
The character that also tried to double the price. Excellent. I love it. Should have asked for more. She got her priorities straight. Get that bag. All right. As you are all now through here, you enter in the order that you came in into a gargantuan room. Through the mirror and is built like an oddities gallery with a variety of ancient looking memorabilia hovering on small platforms, each with a small silver name placard. They range from faded ribbons and rusting swords to dusty pelts and a pair of skeletal hands holding a brightly colored juggling ball. The walls are lined. Does look like the same ball you're holding. There might be more than just 3 in this set.
Think of all the friends you could make.
Yep. The walls are lined with shelves that are stacked with scrolls, contracts. On the floor, there are withered corpses and a faint smell of ozone.
I faint.
Falls. The impact wakes you back up.
I think those are charred corpses.
There's bodies on the floor.
Do you want to take a closer look at them?
I
feel like
will.
I feel like I'm like
But
face
of
to face.
course.
Yeah.
As whoever would like to walks over to the corpses, they're about 10 feet away. They're very close. You at first thought that they were maybe incinerated or electrocuted by that scent of ozone. But as you get closer, you realize that's not the case. They are withered, shrunken husks of the men they used to be. And they are all wearing guard uniforms. Guard uniforms of the house that sent you, of the MacGuffins. This appears to be the guard he sent to get his daughters back originally.
So
Wonder what they're
Hemlock's not
after.
who she says she is, right?
Or she's exactly who she says she is.
It's
Mhm.
one or the other. I know that for sure.
Hmm.
I think that lady that could see people could have told us something. Maybe she saw this coming, but I don't like it here. Do I see the mirror that we walked out of?
Mirror is
thank
still there. You
goodness.
even notice the portal rippling a little bit on this side, indicating that it is still open.
Is there anything that would resemble somewhere to hold a pile of contracts?
There is rows upon rows of shelves, all with little name placards. And as you start to look at them, they're in alphabetical order.
Did we ask those girls what their names was? I
You were
don't think.
told
Wait,
I don't
I'm
think.
pretty sure it's Twin
were
1
told-
and Twin 2.
you were told their names were Lemmy and Lorelei.
Umi has like a slight like panic attack trying to remember these girls' names. she just did not remember.
I think Tempo has gone over and is like trying to like, okay, like going down the alphabetical line to pick all of us out as best as they can.
Okay, cool.
Rizzo's
Which one do you
definitely
pick
on
out
the
first?
T's.
Just need to know where you are.
I guess whatever letter I just walk up and whatever letter I'm closest to, I'll just start.
I'll
I'll go
say-
from there.
You find Ivory first.
Mm.
The Dragonborn. And you pluck her scroll out?
I think before I take it, I'm going to clock where it is. I'm assuming this wall is like huge, right?
This is wall to wall scroll racks, essentially.
Okay.
Individual little cubbies with holes and names.
Well, I believe I found Mother Ivory's. These are alphabetized, so to save time, I think we should get eyes on everyone's contract before we start touching things too much, just to play it safe.
That's so
Mhm.
smart. You're so smart. I'm gonna go find
I'm not.
Potato.
I'm really not. I'm just efficient.
Find Potato.
Yeah. I already got the
Check
ball.
to see if mine's in the peas. It could be in the peas or in the bees. People get very confused about that.
I shall also look for Princess.
Is your birth name Princess?
I don't know. I've never seen my
right.
birth certificate.
What's a
It's been
birth
most-
certificate?
I spend most of my
What's
time in the
that?
tower.
What is that?
All right, so you guys, each of you can kind of clock where your own scrolls are. And then there is Lemmy and Lorelei's and Mother Ivory's and Potatoes. How are you guys going to do this?
Well, my fear here is that this place is strange and magical, and I'm not going to pretend like I understand how it's bigger in here and in the mirror than not. But
Timey-wimey.
yeah, exactly. the timey-wimey school of magic.
Yeah.
But I fear that there is something. Things aren't go. This feels like it could break bad very quickly. So, any ideas on how to collect as many contracts as we can? I mean, who knows? Perhaps we touch one and nothing happens. But
I can poke it with my stick.
We each have 2 hands.
Sir Stephen's walking over to the L section. Because the two
Okay.
twins were named L with L names,
The
right?
Lemmy and Lorelei, and they're right next to each other.
Mm.
We're gonna keep
Shall we-
walking up there.
I mean,
Yeah,
shall we
go
take
for
theirs
it.
first?
Yeah.
It's gonna grab the two.
As you touch them, you hear the sound of a resounding knock, as if something has opened a door. And you look behind you, and the long, languid, beautiful leg steps through a portal that is manifested in the center of the room, followed by a blue tailcoat and that of the ringmaster, her long black hair and piercing blue eyes almost glowing with power as she goes, I thought we had an understanding, but I guess we don't. And as she says that, her form flickers and glitches for a second as she manifests her true form, that of a gargantuan skeletal dragon that is looming down on all of you, many, many heads above you, inhaling this purple necrotic energy that is gathering in its throat and lighting up the skeletal remains of what was its neck. This Draco Lich is here to kill you.
That's a
And
very
you
good
have to
description.
at least, thank you. You have to at least get the two kids' contracts out. The only other thing you see is in that moment, she's standing in front of the door, the Draco Lich that gets out. You see between her legs the head of Mother Ivory pop in. And she yells to you guys, "We're ready! Give me the contracts!"
I grab potatoes.
Everybody roll for initiative. I'll allow the
Here we
grabbing
go.
of potatoes since you mentioned it
Okay.
technically before I said it.
Okay.
All right.
Not bad.
Get an initiative order here. I'll round robin everybody, then organize it. Start with tempo.
That is an 18, 15 plus 3.
18. All right. We're gonna go Mars. Boomy.
That is a 12.
12. Steven.
10.
10. All right. Princess Bubbletini.
I also got 10. Your dex is probably higher than mine.
It's probably not.
Oh, okay.
My dex is 10.
I do buffs, debuffs. So do you want me to go first?
What you guys can organize it however
Yeah, you go
want.
first. It's fine.
All right, Frank.
A whopping 8.
Wonderful. And then
You an
last
8
but not
today.
least, but certainly not least, Rezo.
I got a whopping 5.
We're rolling real high.
Doing great.
It's been real, guys.
It's really been real, guys. I just nat 20'd on initiative.
Oh, nuts.
Oh
and I
my
have a
God.
plus
Well-
12.
I was saying
Oh
Draco
my
Lich got
God.
what? Like plus
It's been nice
10,
playing with you.
plus
We got the
11.
20
Yeah.
out of the way, at
12,
least.
12,
Oh,
12.
sevens. Oh, sevens.
Yeah, that was a good critical hit that I didn't use.
It's totally gonna matter.
Thanks for that. I
Totally
appreciate
gonna matter.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
Tide's turn,
Okay.
guys.
That's so funny. We basically rolled in order except for my Draco Lich. Tempo, Boomy, Steven, Princess Frank, and Rezo. That's great. Way to go, guys. You guys are so organized. Good job.
Very efficient.
All right. From the start, you see this Draco Lich inhaling their breath. And this is a big enough room that their breath attack cannot hit everything in it at once. Luckily for you. But given your relative positions, I would like you guys to decide amongst yourselves which of you would be closest to the center of the room where this Draco Lich appeared.
I guess how how are the alphabetical things lined up? Because if A is closest to the mirror, then it'd be P's and then P's
Yeah, it goes like
and
that.
R's, and S is closer to the end.
Yeah, so I
So
was
if
at
you were at
L.
yeah.
So
Makes sense.
All right.
Yeah.
So am I hearing Steven? Is the
probably.
closest?
He's-
Yeah.
LMNOP.
Yeah, Boomy was at the
Yeah.
P's. I was at
Yeah.
I would have
Yeah.
been.
E.
Rizzo was
Well,
at T. She was looking for twin 1, twin 2.
Mhm. Okay.
I think I
Okay.
was near I
I
probably, or because you said I found Madam Ivory or Mother Ivory.
well, she's kind of by the door, so I might be closer. I'm gonna say I is closer for this one. And she turns to you, Tempo, and this glowing necrotic energy almost seems to reach out to you as she will use a spell on you. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw as she takes one of her bony dragony fingers and points it directly at you as a line of necrotic energy comes out.
Well, it's not terrible for
Not
a
bad.
level 1
It's not terrible.
character.
Okay.
13 on the
Okay.
die plus 4 is 17.
Okay. So let me make sure I have my everything here. Where do I see? Oh, wow. That's not enough.
Didn't think
Two off. Just two off, though. Just two off. You almost hit 19. You would have been there. So you're going to be taking the full finger of death damage, which is a lovely 7d8 plus 30 necrotic damage.
Sure.
So yeah, no, we'll get there. We'll get there. And I'm gonna roll some dice really quick. Oh, that's an 8. That's a 1. Nice. So that'd be 54 damage total.
I'm just barely still up.
Oh, just barely still up. Wow. You're such a freaking strong level 1 character. How'd you do that? So, as you get enveloped by this necrotic energy and your form starts to crumble, what is the item that you leave behind to represent your contract with this entity?
Well, I've mentioned it multiple times. I think as they turn and look up and see this coming, they barely get a chance to go, ah, before they just basically vaporize, their frill flipping out, poofing out, uh, falling to the floor is that broken pocket watch, their arcane focus.
As it tinks to the floor, breaks a little bit more as it kind of falls open. And you can see both hands on the dial. They weren't there this way before, but they are now. They're at the 12 o'clock position, straight up. As we move down to our next Tempo, you're fortunately out. You were next. Boomy.
Yeah.
So,
Boomy.
Finger of Death has an interesting thing that it does when it actually kills somebody.
Oh, that's right. It does yeah. It's the next turn, though, so.
This was her next turn.
That's at the start of the spell. I'm reading it as the start of the
okay.
Dragolich's next turn. An humanoid killed by the spell raises at the start of your next turn as a zombie that follows your verbal orders. I think I'm reading that correctly. So we will have a zombie if we get that far. But for that effect, because you so helpfully reminded me of this additional effect, you guys start to see Tempo's body twitch a little bit. This vapor kind of, the bones and what's left of her clothing just start to like twitch and move, and necrotic energy around starts to swirl. That's happening.
You were.
Boomy.
Go ahead.
See, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine.
Oh,
I'm
In the
gonna.
no.
world now.
I've got Potato's contract in my hand.
Yep.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna run
Okay.
and try to
Do
get
it.
Potato's contract to the lady.
Okay. You have to run directly past the Draco Lich to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured as much.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah, I'll do
so
it, sure.
the room that you're in is probably about 50 feet wide. So it will take 2 actions to probably make
Nope,
it all the way
I'm
across
just
and make the handoff.
no. Gonna go 30, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
chuck it.
Okay. Give me a let's just take a raw dexterity plus proficiency. So it's dex plus proficiency. I'll give you
Okay.
proficiency on this.
Okay.
Bonus roll.
Okay. So when the dice do the thing and you want it to not do the thing, it does the thing. That's a 2 on the dice with a 4 and then an 8.
The scroll goes off in an area you did not expect and bounces behind a bunch of trinkets, disappearing from sight.
This is what I do when I try too hard. And I'm gonna. Was that my action to throw it?
Yes, that would be your action to throw the scroll.
Okay, then as a bonus action, can I hit her? Because
Yeah,
I'm a
sure,
monk
why
and
not?
I can do
Yeah,
that.
you can do that. You can
I'm
do that.
I'm gonna.
That might be a higher
try.
level monk ability. I don't remember where
Yeah.
monk gets that. It's at 1? Okay, excellent.
It's a dirty
at 1.
20.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah. I'm pretty good with my hands.
You hit.
Scared.
You hit.
Let's
you
go.
hit. That's her
that's
AC.
a 6, 7, 8. 8 points of force bludgeoning damage.
You come in and you just lay this epic haymaker like right into her like forearm of the claw, like right above her claw, and it looks like it hurt her. You crack the bone a little bit that is this form, but your hand hurts so
God.
bad. just painful. You
It's
cracked her
not.
bone though.
It's not nice to keep people
No.
against their will. I want you to fix this per my contract. I've got health care now. And I'm looking up and I'm covered in sweat and I'm crying. And that's all I can
She looks
do.
down. She looks down at you at the end of your turn using a legendary action. And she goes, "Granted, you'll be here forever." And just slams down a claw right on top of you. That'll be 14 plus 13 to hit. I'm imagining that hits.
Can I? Is it a projectile? Can I just whoop? Can I bat it out the way? No.
I
then
don't
yes.
I don't think you're that high level of a monk quite
I'm
yet.
not. But
3. Yeah. I don't play a
Yes.
monk at all in my other game.
yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And so that'll be 2d10 plus 7 slashing plus 1d8 necrotic.
I can
for
take
you.
it. I can take it.
Can you?
You can
That's
roll all
really
ones.
impressive because that'll be 24 slashing.
That was really good
And-
rolls.
That was
Those
a
are
really
great
good
rolls.
roll. That was
Those
a
are
really
great
good
rolls.
roll. And then only 5 necrotic.
Only 5. Yeah,
Only
I'm
5.
dead. I'm
As
dead.
the claw comes down and squishes you, much like that scene in Lord of the Rings where they're talking about making hobbit jam, except this is boomy jam. And she scrapes her claw back, and your body
Ooh.
is nowhere to be seen as
Your
it's been
hand.
disintegrated. What is the item that is left behind to remember you by?
It's a sweat stain. That's what it is. The towel that I was given by Essential, it's just a sweat-soaked towel.
Fucking
That's what I
A.
have.
Primo. Love it. All right.
And the
Next on.
ball,
Oh,
and the
yep.
ball, if
Oh, the
anything.
ball.
I just want the ball just kind of roll away.
Yeah, it rolls away. It's part of this menagerie
Mhm.
already. And so it rolls away back into a corner where it belongs.
Oh.
All right, that was my first legendary action. Steven.
By the way, it's me.
Oh yeah, sorry, princess,
It's
not
okay.
Steve, princess.
So, Princess will use her movement to twirl her way over to Sir Stephen. Oh, Sir Stephen, so brave, so bold, so holding the contracts that we need to get out of here. And she will cast protection from good and evil on you.
Okay, there we go. That's fun. Makes my life a little bit harder.
That's what I live
right.
for.
That's a good player mentality to have.
And I have nothing to do for a bonus action, so I'll twirl.
Okay, twirling is an acceptable bonus action in my book.
Thank
All right, Steven.
Okay. So Steven is very old and not very fast. So he is was there anyone other than Princess Bubbletini who was near Steven?
You were over by the L's, which I
Yeah.
don't think anyone else were.
Okay. Who in the party looks fast? That's still alive.
Frank, in my opinion, Frank has demonstrated his willingness to run very fast.
That is true.
And
He did watch.
crazy people are often fast. So I would say Rezo or Frank.
So the two, yeah. So he's going to take the two contracts and he's gonna use his 20 feet of movement because he's wearing armor that's too heavy for him because he's so old. And he's gonna hand the contracts to Frank and go, "You're their only hope." And then he's gonna draw his warhammer that's also too heavy for him. And he's gonna dash towards the dragon. And that'll be his turn.
Awesome. At the end of your turn, I will use a second legendary action. I am up to 2 now.
God.
And she, even though you're moving towards her, you're not quite there. So she moves a little bit, 10 feet or so, just to get the reach on you. She's still kind of blocking the door and your guys' exit. And she just brings down both of her claws as she just pounces on you, rears up like a giant bear, bringing her full weight and necrotic energy down on you with a pounce. And that will be a 19 plus. Where's my pounce?
Protection from good and evil gives you
Disadvantage.
disadvantage on
Yes.
attack rolls, right? From evil
It does.
creatures.
Yeah.
From undead creatures. Yeah.
She's very undead and very evil.
Mhm.
So she did roll a
Check.
15 for the second one.
Is that plus?
That is
Or
that is
total?
not plus. That is 15 plus 13.
You see as the feeble old man raises his shield with one final act of defiance and batters away the claw.
As the claw comes straight down and does that lovely bit of damage to 2d10 plus 1d8 necrotic.
Was it only 15 to hit though, you said?
No, I said
15 plus
15.
13.
Oh,
15 plus
plus. I thought that's why I was confused. I was like, oh,
I'm so
that
sorry.
was really
I'm sorry.
low.
I thought
Okay,
you were just
okay,
being
okay.
epic.
Okay. No, it happens anyway. He thought he was
My
going to block it.
apologies.
Yeah.
And he does. He blocks it. He gets his shield up in time. He's just not able to hold it as it comes straight down him. So 8 plus 3 on the d10s plus 7. So that's a total of 18 damage plus 1d8 necrotic, which is an additional 3.
All right, so I am unconscious, but not exactly dead yet.
Oh.
Okay, we're making death saves. Excellent. I didn't quite hit double. The dwarf, the only one so far to not have just poofed into an item via necromantic magic. The dwarf's crumpled heap is left there as you can hear him kind of gasping for breath as he
Okay.
tries to stabilize. And then we move down to Frank. Frank, you see from behind you the hand of Mother Ivory extended out and her head saying something you can't hear over the cacophony, but she looks like she's looking at you holding these 2 scrolls.
I'll take these scrolls and I'll drop my greatsword, I'll drop my shield, and I'll just book it. Tuck it in football style and just book it towards the door. I'll dash. Let's see, I think my total
What's your
movement
total movement?
is 30, so 60 feet
Okay.
with a
Definitely
dash.
can get to the door.
And yeah, just hand them over to Mother Ivory and
All right.
save the girls. I can take this. I got this. I can handle this from here. Save the girls.
You turn around bare knuckled to face this dragon.
Damn straight.
Yes. Damn straight.
Let's go.
So good. Oh man, let's go. And as you do, you turn around and you see her looking directly at you. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
That'll be now my 3rd layer action, legendary action. Not layer action, but legendary action. As God. Oh, she looks at you and she goes, melt, as she picks up her paw and this ray of poison, nasty, caustic energy comes out of it and envelops you. And she's going to cast Ray of Sickness at you at 2nd level. So she's
All
going
right.
to 3d8, but pending a what's the save? Is it con? Oh no, it's a 2 hit.
It's 2 hit and then save versus the
Yeah.
poison, but not the damage.
Yeah, it's save versus 2 hit, save versus the poison, not the damage. 13 plus my spellcasting, which is plus 11, so 24.
No, that doesn't hit.
Man, you guys are this party's so tough at level 1. How'd you guys do this? I gotta learn how to make characters like y'all. Jeez. Fuck
Just
it.
make
No.
up your rolls.
I-
Duh.
All right, so we get give me a roll versus your Constitution save versus the poison, and then I'll tell you how much damage you take. Ooh,
I
that's
got a
6.
nat 20.
Nice, you save against the poison. Good job. That's
Nice.
10, and that's an 8. That'll be 18 damage for you.
I'm down but not out.
Our two big burly fighter dudes are just hanging in there, wheezing on the ground. All right. But you see the hand and Mother Ivory disappear. The scroll's taken. Out. You have at least accomplished your goal at this point. As we move down to the list, the last, but certainly not the least, of our initiative order here, Rezo.
Yes. So the scrolls are gone. They
The
exited.
the two for the girls are gone.
Okay. Um, Riso, well, she doesn't have much. Can I mean, listen, I'll just do a guiding bolt.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
Perfect.
When in doubt.
In doubt,
I'll just
bolt.
do a guiding bolt. So an attack roll?
Yep, an attack roll. You're looking at AC 20 to hit.
And that's just a d20, right?
Yeah, it's just a D20 plus your relevant modifiers and all that, your spellcasting bonus.
That would be a 3.
Unfortunately, the magic does not quite take effect as you shoot your bolt off, but it's unfortunate, it just bounces off this highly magical, highly dangerous creature that has inundated itself with its own magic over the course of many lifetimes.
She just stays there and
And-
she's like, and she just starts cackling and laughing.
Yep, and as you laugh at the end of your turn, I will take my final, only because I am in my lair, legendary action. And she'll just, you're right next to her, so she'll just come over with the paw again. A giant rend attack, 13 to hit. Ooh, that 8 plus 13, so 21.
That hits.
it's rolling with boss monsters is fun, guys.
Especially against level 1.
Yeah, no, it's this. I feel like this book works because it's just straight comedy.
What do you mean you're enjoying yourself? That's wild.
All right, so that is 21 off the slashing damage, and then 1 for my necrotic. So 22 damage total.
The 1 point of necrotic is almost insulting.
Right. I am down
Gotta roll
and
it. I gotta roll
out and poofed.
All right, as the claw comes down and smushes you, and you disperse into this cloud of necromantic energy that absorbs your life force. What is the item that represents you in this menagerie that's left behind?
The item is my 2 ribbons made out of hair that I had stuck into my head, which really were
Yes.
a bit of needles in there, but that's the last thing that you see, just
Okay.
my hair that has been made into rolling
Yeah,
ribbons.
it just kind of flows out, and the ribbons roll across the floor as the air settles from this gigantic smash.
Beautiful.
And we moved back to the top of our initiative order. I believe, Princess, you're the only one left standing.
I'm the only one, but yeah, it's her turn first. But yeah, I'm the and yeah, Princess, as her eyes turn to you, Princess says, "You know, I do have a widowed father."
Oh,
What
you're
Disney
okay with
princess are you?
Oh, she's okay with stepmothers now.
Yeah, she's fine with stepmothers now. God, stepmothers. Gosh, this is the amalgamation of Disney princesses that's happening right now is wonderful. All right, so she looks at you and she chortles as she just and she unleashes this purple darkness from her mouth that envelops the area that all 3 of you are in. And I need everybody that's alive to make me a DC 20 Constitution saving throw.
Rough.
Natural 1 for 3.
Baby!
Wait, nat 20?
Yeah,
Not 20? Hell yeah, you're taking half damage.
there we go.
Yeah,
In
you're
true
taking
princess
half of,
fashion.
in true
Literally.
princess fashion, you are taking half of 8d12.
Okay. I can take it.
And you know, we're gonna
If it's all
we're gonna roll
ones, it's
8d12
Every
right here.
D12 has a
If it's
1
if it's
on
all
it.
ones. Yeah,
Look
every
it up.
d12 has
That's
a 1 on it.
math.
That's true. That's
Quick
true.
math.
Just because I'm a princess doesn't mean I don't understand
Okay.
math.
To do this.
I thought we established earlier in the one shot that nobles don't do math.
Nobles
Oh,
don't do
yeah.
math.
It's
They
pronounced
don't
canon.
gnome.
Hoisted by my own petard.
Yes.
This is a below average d12 roll, I will say.
How below average?
Oh, not enough.
Nuts.
Not
Probably
enough
not
below
enough.
average.
Not below average enough.
Okay, so let me use some quick. I need you to take half. For those of you who saved, Princess, take half of 37. And then for the rest of you, please take 37 damage.
Yeah, 37
this.
is more than 13, so
Yeah, that's 18, which is more than 11, which is what I had.
And you are downed. And we'll go in order of survivors. And so, Stephen, can you please first tell me what item is left?
so you now see
you
that all
die.
that's left is a very, very battered now looking shield with a dragon imprint on it.
Yes, so good. It's the mark that you got from blocking the full claw. That's excellent. Beautiful. So we move down to Frank, the ferocious fighter. What is the item that is left behind as you crumble into necrotic dust?
The necklace his father gave him upon graduation from the academy.
Oh, how heartfelt. What a lovely trinket for me to keep.
Woof.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. And last, and I've said this a lot this game, but certainly not least, Princess Bubbletini, would you please tell me what item is left behind as the last member of this party falls?
Well, as everyone knows, Princess is usually the first to leave the ball. And so behind is a single glass.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And with that, our players' lives are ended, but they go knowing that they saved two young girls' life from a fate very similar to theirs. And thank you all for joining us on this lovely episode of Faster Purple Worm Die. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, it was amazing.
I gotta say, this is my third one that I've done. I'm 3 for 3 being last. I don't know what.
Really?
I try to be first, and I'm only like 1 for.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Nailed it.
I loved this. This was awesome.
Yeah, it was a super fun game.
All right, so everyone, thank you very much for playing. We'll just do a quick kind of go around now. If any of you guys have anything going on, where we can find you, some future projects that you have that you're excited about, please feel free to kind of give a shout out to your own stuff in this moment, and we'll pick at random, starting with Zane. What do you got? Since you are the heroic storyteller in this occasion.
So boop-a-doop-a-doo. So sorry, I was actually just looking at my calendar to make sure that I have this segment right. How dare you calling me first? So obviously I'm from Table Time Productions, talked about it before. We've got a few things coming up. One thing I'm very excited about, and is my personal kind of pet project, is a game that we're calling, or I've always called, Bar Crawl. It is a personal game that I'm bringing into the AP space, and it's there's some difficulties with it because it is a Dungeons and Dragons drinking game. And it has a whole set of drinking rules to go along while we play D&D. And we're going to be, Table Time's going to be hosting some guests to come play with us and enjoy some moderate and responsible drinking while we enjoy some D&D. So that's going to be going on here very soon. I've also got Star Wars with Goblin Tuesday coming up. I'm really, really excited with that. That's going to be really, really fun. And then a couple other projects that are kind of further out that we're thinking about. But yeah, that's what I've got going. Thank you for the opportunity. And I guess I'll pass it. Do you want me to just popcorn? Do you want to just
Sure.
popcorn
Yep.
it? All right, I'll pass it over to my left on my screen, which is Nikki.
Gosh, I don't have a ton going on other than Eleanor's game, An End to Hunger, which is a Pathfinder 2e game, as we mentioned at the top. And I believe our next game will be July 11th.
Yes, we'll be recording live on July 11th.
Over at Harlequin's Hallowed Hearth. And so I'll just pass it
Very
over to you,
nice.
Eleanor, since you can talk a little more about that, since you're the lady
Right.
with the plan to kill us over there.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, audience. Firstly, I want you to go to the Bad Ideas on Patreon, and I want you to subscribe. It's free. And I'm asking you to subscribe because there are two things happening tomorrow. So, one, Curse of Lestrade, which I am in, but not in the first episode, is going to be premiering tomorrow night. So you want to be subscribed to the Patreon because live you're going to watch me and Serena in the finale of The Last Caravan over on the Story Told podcast. Then you can go back and watch Curse of Lestrade, get yourself all caught up because I'll be there in episode 2. Next, I want you to go to youtube.com and I want you to type in Harlequin's Hallowed Hearth. I know it's a mouthful. And I want you to subscribe there because we have episodes coming out every Wednesday. And this Wednesday, in fact, we are going to enter the Mist Haven Sanitarium. So if you like gothic horror, ghost stories, and echoes of the past coming back to the present, you are going to want to watch that. And yes, we do have a plot compilation. It's called the Arc 1 plot compilation. You can watch that. Get pretty much caught up till this episode.
Eleanor, you forgot the hot NPCs. If you like those too.
I mean, look, if this is any indication, you know, we've got some incredible NPCs for everyone's taste. And I will pop it over to my last Caravan castmate one more time, Serena.
Yes, Sirena X Moon on all the socials. I don't really have anything planned at the moment, so yeah, go and follow all these amazing creators, which is the first time playing with them and meeting some of them. So yeah, go on and follow if you love this type of content, because not only was it incredibly fun, but they have, as you can see, so much going on. I love it. I'm gonna popcorn it to Frank.
Hey everyone, thank you all for watching. Name is Trace. Thank you for following along. You can find me social media at Trace's Tales. Otherwise, I don't have much going on yet. Otherwise, I'll pass it over to Mars.
Hey, everybody. Again, I'm Mars. I am at Dungeon Master Mars on Instagram, where you can follow all of my wacky antics and all of the other crafty things that I do because I have nothing else better to do with my time other than go to conventions. So if you're going to Gen Con, please come to Gen Con. I know it's crazy. It's absolutely nuts, but I'll be there. So that's kind of a good thing. So you can come see me and sit at my table. I've run some awesome D&D games for that. So make sure you buy your tickets. And also I will be at Gamehole Con. So there's, I know, nuts. And I will be there as well, running games all weekend long. And what else I got going on? I got other stuff going on too. And if you want to know what I'm about, go to my Instagram, follow me. Thank you guys. And I guess I'll pop it over to, is there anyone else to pop over to?
Just me. I'm Ange.
Yeah, Ange.
I'm part of the Skeleton Crew. And we do stuff here on this channel on Sundays and Monday nights. On Sundays we play Curse of Strahd, not the just the traditional, except we have the Femme Fatale Strahd as opposed to the generic gothic bro that he usually is. Sunday nights, and that is run by Dee, she is a fantastic game runner, and we've got a fantastic cast of players on with that. And on the opposite Monday from this week, currently running a level 20 campaign where a group of very high level adventurers are trying to save the world from an entity known as Dendar the Night Serpent, who is being unleashed by the Red Wizards of Thay. So see if you want to kind of see how some high level play works and see me batter some level 20s and see what the demigods are up to. You can come
Yes.
catch us on the off Monday.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm sad that I'm not going to be going to Gen Con this year, but I will be at Fan Expo Canada in Toronto at the end of August. That's kind of the traveling to the US doesn't feel like a good plan right now for non-US residents, so I'm going to stay in Canada for now. And if you feel like coming to Canada in 2027, we have a D&D camp for adults where we'll be there at a campsite in northern Ontario for a full weekend, running all sorts of D&D games, zip lining, archery, the whole 9 yards. And you can find that on my Instagram and my threads. And
Hell yeah.
now, thank you all for playing. Everybody, if you're in chat, I know you can't see, but we're going to give an air hand to all the players here and Zane for running the game. And we are going to raid out to Game Master Monday. Thank you for watching, everyone. We always love
Thank
to
you,
see you in the
guys.
chats. And please go follow the Game Master Monday, and because the community grows when we all follow each other and support each other and pass each other around. So that's kind of the name of the game here. And thank you all
Yes.
for joining us tonight, and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Anyway.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh.
Bravo,
Woo!
We did it. We
bravo.
died.
We
Thank
died.
Great job, everybody.
We died
Fantastic
so
game.
good.
We did itty bitty bit of
Fantastic
damage.
characters. Yeah, I loved everybody's characters. That was so fun.
It was so perfect that the person who had Mage Hand, who could have taken Mage Hand the scrolls over, died first. So good.
Mm. Oh, is that what did that happen? I didn't realize that was totally
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
planned or anything.
Yes.
Mhm.
Bye.
Yay.
Wonderful
Bye.
playing with you all.
you.
See.
Yeah, I know this is wonderful.
See you later, T. Thanks for
Good.
producing.
Thank
See you,
you,
D.
Dee.
Thanks
Hope you feel
for
better.